Second time's the charm. Hi everyone, hi book buddies. It's Saturday. I'm so happy today. I just ate a bar of chocolate and I'm so just energetic and crazy right now. So I'm sorry if this is just too much for you. I saw the BookTube tag Would You Rather Katyastic's video and I thought, wow, that's really cool. I want to do that. So here we go. I'm going to do the Would You Rather tag thingy-majigin. First question is read only trilogies or standalones. Tricky as F for me to answer this because obviously, you know, I'm really starting to get back into comics and obviously they are sort of like an ongoing series kind of thing. So I really enjoy comics, and standalones I like because they are just, you know, it's nice to read something that doesn't carry on for so much. You know, it doesn't drag on forever and you have to get wrapped up into this huge world of things. And it's nice to just read something that is just one book and, you know, it doesn't go on forever. But I'd have to say trilogies because you just get wrapped up into this nice little perfect universe and you can delve into it and it's just great. It's a lot of fun. Question 2. Read only male or female authors. Oh, this is tricky. I read a lot more female. I am forcing myself to read a lot more male authors at the moment because I realised that I was being quite biased. Like I said, I am getting into more comics, so I am reading more things that are written by males at the moment, but there is still the female empowerment. That's what I said it right the first time. Of what I am reading currently. Preference, I don't have a preference. I have more of a familiarity with female authors, but I don't have a preference. Question 3. Shop at Barnes & Noble or Amazon? I don't do either. We have Waterstones here, we have WH Smith. I say I go and get solely my books from WH Smith. They have a lot of offers on, especially on chart books, so that's really where I go. Although I go to WH Smith, I do want to try and venture out to go to independent bookstores and sort of support that sort of thing because I don't think that they get enough support. So I do want to go to independent bookstores. There are a lot where I live and I think that they need more support. Again, I want to go to libraries because since I've moved, I haven't really scoped out the libraries in my area. I think it would be good for me and the kids if we just went to libraries and support libraries too because they're becoming a real shortage in our area. Question 4. All books become movies or TV shows? I would say the majority of TV that I watch a lot of Vampire Diaries. I want to get into Arrow, which comics and of such. Vampire Diaries Originals, which is the Vampire Diaries but split off into some sort of segment madness. So I would say a lot of the things that I watch actually come from books and comics. Number 5. My whole palm in there. Read 5 pages per day or 5 books per week. Wow, 5 pages a day, that seems quite criminal. But there have been times when I haven't read anything all day and I've snuggled up into bed and I thought, you know what, I'm going to read right now, and I've barely even touched 3 pages before I've fallen asleep. So if I could read 5 books a week, then I definitely would love to. If I could do that with the restraints on time that I have, given that I have twin boys, I would definitely do it if I could do it. If I could manage to squeeze it in somewhere. They'd have to be some really short books. Really short books. Really short comics. Number 6. It says, be a professional reviewer or author. I like doing book reviews. They can be, as it's new to me, sort of new to me, they can be a bit strenuous to do. I find it a bit difficult to sort of get what's in my brain to come out of my mouth. And it takes me a while to think of the right things to say and to be articulate as well. That can be quite difficult. I don't think I'd be very good at writing, so I would like to be better at reviewing things. I do have a blog, and sometimes I do find it easier to write, but I can't make my mind up on this one. Let's just say reviewing. This one is a mouthful, really it is. Only read your favorite top 20 books over and over, or always read the ones that new ones that you haven't read before. Definitely new books. I find it really hard to revisit books that I've already read. I have the intention to, but I rarely ever follow through. I try not to hold on to things. The only thing that I really have intention of holding on to are my graphic comics. 8. Be a librarian or a bookseller. Oh, I think it would break my heart to work in a library, to see how some people mistreat books. But I loved going to the library as a kid. But to have my own bookshop, I did want to have my own bookshop when I was a lot younger. But I think I would like working in a library. I would love working in a library. I would like to be one of those librarians that just like read books to kids all the time, like read the children books. That would be really fun. Only read your favorite genre, or every genre except your favorite. I don't have a favorite, so I tend to try to read everything. The only thing I haven't really read is sort of sci-fi stuff. I'd like to get into that a little bit. But yeah, I don't have a favorite, so it'd be pretty easy for me to read whatever is out there. 10. Only read physical books or ebooks. I love the physical. I have to admit, I don't think something about having the actual book in my hand. Like, I cannot deal with this ebook business. It actually kind of infuriates me a little bit. I'm going to try and hold that back a bit, because I don't understand all this ebook stuff. Everyone's like, oh, ebooks, crazy. And I'm okay, if it floats your boat, that's great for you. But for me, I just like the actual physical book in my hands and flicking through pages. There's something about seeing how much I've read. On an ebook, it's just going to be like, oh, you've read 150 pages of 300 pages. And it's like, okay, I can actually see what I've read, and as I get something from that, knowing how far I've come, and I can see how far I've come and how into the story. And I judge it as well when I'm telling people about books. How long did I have to get into the book before I felt good about it, or something happened? And it's like, I say, okay, well, I got halfway into the book, and I can see that I got halfway into the book. And I just feel more of a sense of accomplishment when I'm actually reading a book that is in my hands. I can see the pages. And then there's something about books as well. It's just like, I love bookmarks, so accessories that come along with books. I love bookmarks. They're really fun. You can't have that with an ebook. I guess you could, but it'd be kind of stupid. I got these really cool DC ones now that are bookmarks, and I felt really horrible when I was reading my Marvel comics and I had DC. I committed a crime. I had DC bookmarks. It had Robin on the top, and there was Captain America beneath it. Something wrong about that. Marvel, you need to make some bookmarks, because I don't want to do this again. Otherwise I'm going to have to put Twilight in my bloody Uncanny Avengers comic book. I don't want to have to do this. So thanks guys, that was my first tag sort of thing. I hope you really liked it. I had fun. I really enjoyed this, and I'm sort of coming down from my chocolate binge earlier this morning. So, but I'm still really good. So thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you soon. Thanks, book buddies. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hey, everyone. Booktubers, no, that's bad. That's not how I say. Oh, am I still recording?